David, my man.
Why doesn't she just prioritize me?
This guy is not getting it.
How you doing?
Oh, this poor translator
All right.
does not know what she's in for.
I've got a lot of doubts now in my mind. So I'm meeting up with Sergey, a private investigator. The first communication with Sergey didn't go so well.
He looks like a private investigator.
So I am in Kyiv.
Общаясь с Давидом в прошлый раз, я предположил, что эта девушка мошенница.
I'm sure he's probably paying the investigator for his time, but the investigator's like, I told him she's a crook, and I told him he's being scammed, and he's come back.
And I was fully expecting to meet her on Friday, but she's telling me she wants to wait until Monday.
Dude, I want to see the investigator. I want to see what he says.
That she has these hockey games that she's going to...
Even the translator's just like, okay, here we go again.
Is there a way to find out if Lana really is here in Kyiv? She has told me that she is going to live with her sister.
Я не думаю, что соревнование племянника там или игра это может быть важнее встреча, например, с человеком, которым ты имеешь какие-то чувства.
This was such a great twist because he's so just like, do you really think? And he's just like hitting him with logic. It's so good.
Woman that loves you, how she can go to the hockey game instead of meet you finally.
That's all presumption.
Dude, do you know what his job is? He's a private investigator. He asks these questions and finds the answers. And he's just like, this guy doesn't know anything about questions.
He's not leaving any room for a positive outcome from this girl.
Вы очень... She is on several dating websites, and she has like 8 men, maybe. He really believes that she's scamming.
Sergey is giving me his opinion, but I didn't ask for opinion. I asked for information. I'm feeling like he's not listening to my story. He's literally not listening to my story.
Oh my God, David.
I'm done with him.
Anyone who is like, I'm a private eye, I'd probably be a little nicer to them because I don't know who they know. Take the trench coat off, just relax, put in tourist mode, and don't be so aggressive.
You, sir, are fired.
Oh my God.
So,
Let's go.
good.
That actually is the most American thing he could have done. That was crazy. The PI is just like, I don't give a f***. I don't work for you anymore. Can I say that was the most exciting relationship in this entire show?
Которые хотят получить ту информацию, что они хотят, а не то, что есть в действительности.
Oh man, he is throwing bombs.
I'm waiting for Monday. Let's prove everybody wrong.
Ash told me early on that Sion has an open mind. Ash moving to the U.S. with his son Taj.
Yeah, all right. We'll see the truth now.
When did you guys divorce? How long ago was that?
About a year ago.
Whoa.
Wait, you guys divorced a year ago?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I got the perception from him that it happened a long time ago.
No, separated. We've been separated for like years.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's completely a shocker to me that they were still married only a few months before we started dating.
They've been separated for like 10 years and they just didn't go around to the divorce till last year. That's, I don't know how, I guess so. The problem is we don't know how they've privately been discussing this matter. So maybe he has been lying with it. It is one that I don't know. I have no idea.
Literally, I think because we are amicable, there just wasn't this urgency about it.
Holding things back and not telling me the full situation. It's a huge example of why I have concerns about what can happen if he came to America with his son. Ash has expressed that he wants to come to America as soon as possible with Taj. Has he talked to you?
He came out with the question one day, and I'm still digesting it and I'm still processing it because I feel deeply upset about it. I cannot even, I can't even fathom.
Taj doesn't actually live with Ash. That's another thing I'm seeing here. So it's a high order for him to be like, okay, now I'm going to take Taj. But
I said to Ash, shouldn't it be the other way around, that you spend your time here with Taj for the next 5 years and somehow make it work with Avery and go see her like 4 times a year or whatever, given that you're the adult and he's the child?
That's a good question.
It's disappointing to know that Ash is still trying to sugarcoat things rather than just telling me the honest truth.
Just break it off. Just break it off and stop. Now you're just hurting. Now everyone's hurting. Everyone's hurting. Just stop.
If the situation is creating issues,
Yep.
I don't want you to come to America. And we would have to, figure that situation out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great.
Well, but now I really have to think about that I may not have the person I want to spend the rest of my life with for another 5 years. It's really tough to wrap my head around.
I mean, why don't you just deal with the current problems though? They keep being like, okay, we'll skip over these current problems, which are huge problems, which are like game changers. Really, I don't even think this conversation should have happened, because it's clear that these two should break up anyway. So I don't know why they've decided to move forwards on future problems before they've dealt with current problems.
I guess it's such a big deal to me because I've had this happen to me before.
What do you mean?
I had this relationship with someone. I was kept a secret, and that really, really hurt me, you know?
I'm sorry, this is my first time hearing about this. What are you talking about? Who is this person?
I don't like to talk about it, but this girl wasn't ready to come out because it spanned over the course of 10 years, you know, on and off.
When we talked online, we would bond over our shared bad relationships. And she never, ever mentioned a long-term relationship where she was kept a secret. I'm so shocked right now.
Ah, my God. I just knew we were just waiting for her to find something out about Erica to then get angry about. I just really don't like her that much. And this whole thing is just her constantly being like, oh my God, I really want to do that too. Then not doing it, and then wanting sympathy, and then wanting to hate Erica for anything she can find out about her. It's just a cycle.
Confusing, because it's like I feel like you're leaving information out. I thought we were supposed to be honest and upfront and vulnerable with each other.
And that took you time as well, Steph. It took you time to be honest.
But
with
this,
Steph, my
so
bad.
why am I the one that's telling you and you failed to mention something like that? And that's a huge thing, because she is the reason why now you are pressuring me to come out to my mom.
Steph just loves to make drama whenever there's the slightest thing to make drama about. They've got this whole thing that they're doing right now, which is a big issue and very personal to both of them. As soon as they turn around, stabs him in the back, and they're like, "Et tu, Steph? Et tu, Brutus?" No, yeah, et tu, Steph? You know, for stabbing her in the back.
And they just came out to my parents, but being kept a secret by my last girlfriend. I felt ashamed of myself because I felt like the girl that I loved was embarrassed of me.
I would like to have a little bit of background on who she is, what happened, how did it end, when did it end?
I mean, I would love to talk to you about.
Yeah, man. It's definitely a different perspective that I don't like going into a relationship and being like, okay, here's everyone I've dated. Here's their age, when it started, when it ended, significant milestones in the relationship, why it came to an end, rating out of 10. There's so much information here. She needs a PI. She needs that Russian PI, Sergey.
Just open up to you about something that has hurt me, and your first reaction is to raise your voice at me. It's like...
And now, as soon as she's questioned, gets mad, runs off, and screams at her.
Everything's always the problem with me. I'm the one with the problems.
Every time.
And as soon
Every
as I
time.
have a problem, you just do this.
I didn't even know about the problem.
But I am.
It's not a
because
big
of that.
deal. There's supposed to be honesty between us. I
Oh,
thought that's what we're
Steph, you
doing,
were
is
just
being
waiting.
honest.
What about-
Cause drama. She's kind of the one where I do feel like she's just playing a whole game. She's like, yeah, this is just like a movie. This isn't real to me. I'm the main character sort of feel.
Relationship that you have completely hidden from me and that you have not even told me about.
You made me feel like I can't be around my friends, Stephanie.
The entire situation has been so
You
weird
knew
for
about
me.
that before you even came here.
No, I didn't. Friends you have, Erica? Do you know how many names am I supposed to... Jess, Jen, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. How am I supposed to know that that person standing in front of me is the person that you had sex with? Get the out of here.
God damn. We knew the little bit of peace in the relationship was coming to an end. In spectacular fashion, to the fashion that she threw a bagel on the floor. That poor bun. You gotta remember this is all in like a 1 week period, and this is like breakup number 3 for them. They've been together for like a week, and so much shit happens that it is insane.
She yells at me, and then she says she's not yelling at me.
I'm sorry that I yelled. I didn't know I was yelling. I don't know what's even going on.
How
I feel
don't
like I'm
you
in
know
like a
you're
manic
yelling?
state right now. And now it's just back to square one.
She wouldn't ditch all of her friends. She wouldn't completely give up all her opinions, everything she likes in life, and just agree with everything I say.
And I've been completely trusting you
And
putting down my walls. I went to meet your parents.
But isn't this like what you wanted? Like you wanted to be told this stuff and she's telling you this stuff, but as soon as she tells you this stuff, you get mad at this stuff because she hasn't told you this stuff, but she's telling you this stuff because she wants to be honest about this stuff? Did I get this wrong? I might have gotten that wrong. I might have gotten this wrong. Let's just see what they say.
I'm being vulnerable with you. Why are you playing with my heart just because you can't figure your own out?
Damn, that was actually I mean, it might be a rough situation for Steph as well, but that was a good
There's
point.
obviously a level of misunderstanding between us that I don't think will ever be resolved. But that's it. We're done.
They're done.
The time that Steph's been here, I've been working with her on her insecurities. And then
Oh
as soon
man,
as
look at that. Neither of these two know how to pack a bag. That's for damn sure.
because I've just spent 3 weeks trying to make this relationship work.
I thought that we were getting past some of those issues with jealousy and insecurity,
Yes.
but I can't. And I don't think that there's anything she can say or I can say that can help.
Well, at least Steph admits it's like, yeah, it is kind of her fault and she can't get past it. So that's a good thing to admit. And that's a good thing that she actually stopped this relationship. So kudos to Steph. We are back in you. Oh, here we go with David. Here we go with David.
The private investigator gave me nothing, literally nothing. He thought I was being scammed.
Yeah, he's
So
right.
I don't have any, and I told her to meet me at the monument in Independence Square. There should be no issues trying to hook up at this point.
Did she sound excited?
Yes.
Dude,
but
you're
she's
taking your best mustard t-shirt to go wear.
still very nervous. With the gold shirt underneath, for very first meeting,
Looks
I want
kinda
to look my
mustard.
best. The private investigator was saying, I don't think she's going to show up. My friends don't think she's going to show up, but I know Lana differently.
I don't think she's gonna show up.
Lana is, and I really hope I can use this in the next week. I am going to go get my girl.
He thinks this is a movie, but it is a TV show. It's just a really sad TV show.
In the past, Lana has failed to meet me because the first time she was much too shy. The second time, her brother died on the day we were supposed to meet. The third time, she had a medical procedure that took her out of commission for a few weeks.
Of course.
On the fourth time, she got cold feet. But the fifth time for us is hopefully a charm.
The fifth time was the kid playing hockey. Hockey, bro.
Thousands of hours of chat. I am beyond ready.
Damn, look at
But
that.
my-
Beast mode. Beast mode.
It's a super cold day, so the good thing is that it's so cold that I don't think anybody's going to be here.
Oh my god, he's gonna wait here for like an hour and then get hypothermia and die. Wouldn't that be a twist? Wouldn't that be a twist?
There is another statue across the street.
Oh.
She wouldn't think it was there. Where is Lana? Where is...
She's one of the animals down there. She's dressed up as an animal.
It's still only 11:07.
Don't
If she
forget.
doesn't show up this time, I'm not coming back.
Uh-huh, we've heard that one before, buddy.
Is that her? Oh my God. That's her. That is her.
No. You are blind. What the That's insane. I can't. No! Is that all we get? That's mean. That is mean. That is an insane bombshell for episode 12. I am shocked by that. I mean, I guess she's real. She's still a scammer though, right? Yeah, please subscribe. Tell me what you think. Were you as shocked as I was? Because that was kind of shocking, honestly. That was really shocking.